It's a race against time for Deco. He left Haiti at the age of 5, but now he's back at 23 years old, trying to rebuild his life. The first step, making somewhere to live before dark.
I
came here with a lot of people, and we're trying to work out how we're going to set up. I consider myself as a migrant, and I'm going to try to make a living, but I have nobody here. My family's in Santo Domingo.
He says he was forced into a car by unknown men and driven to the border and threatened with violence if he didn't cross back into Haiti. With his girlfriend and 2 children left behind in the Dominican Republic, he's now with hundreds of others facing an uncertain future in makeshift camps along the Haitian side of the border. They've returned to nothing, no sanitation or electricity, and very little assistance from the government in their homeland. 2 countries sharing one island. The movement of people back and forth has always been part of life at the market towns on the borders. But high unemployment in Haiti, a more prosperous economy in the Dominican Republic, and with it a demand for cheap labour, has driven people over the border. Under international pressure, the country will allow nearly 250,000 Haitian workers residency papers for up to 2 years. The 17th of June was the final deadline for thousands seeking to stay. Now the applications are being processed, and until that's complete, the government of the Dominican Republic says there have been no deportations. So that river is the dividing line between the Dominican Republic and Haiti. There's no customs or border protection anywhere, and people in the camps say that's the reason why so many people are being forced to make their way back into Haiti. The Dominican government deny that any deportations have officially begun. They say there may have been some rogue, isolated cases, but insist they aren't about to start mass roundups. Josue Fialo, a senior advisor to the Dominican presidency, spoke to me from Santo Domingo. He told me this process is ongoing. We're not rushing it. We're not in the mood to start chasing people and to hurry them out of the country. That's not the way we're working. But back in Port-au-Prince, there's concern from experts that the situation could get worse.
We're on hurricane season. We have had a downsizing of the Minister security forces. It makes it very difficult for the country to receive so many migrants.
The Haitian government has been criticised for not doing enough to resettle the newcomers they're calling repatriates. But for many like Deco, they need more. Nick Davis, BBC News, Haiti.
Haitians are streaming out of the Dominican Republic after a crackdown on undocumented migrants. They have packed and are making for the international border after a deadline passed for them to get registered. The government has defended the move as necessary and reasonable, but human rights groups say it is rooted in long-standing racism and xenophobia towards darker-skinned Haitians. Chadley Jean, a 22-year-old mother, said she did not believe government efforts were simply to register migrants so that they can get residency. She thinks they want them out.
It's not that I want to return, but I'm being bothered a lot. They want to send us home. I don't want them to hit me or my son, so I've come on my own accord.
Jean has little faith in the program after hearing of friends paying hundreds of dollars for registration with little to show for it. The United Nations High Commission for Refugees has warned the exodus could be devastating for already strained Haiti. The Dominican government insists there will be no mass deportations, but the migrants are not taking chances.
A lot. During the day, sometimes 50, 40 buses are arriving full. They get off, their dishes, beds, chairs, everything goes over there.
No official figures have been released on the number returning home, but hundreds of thousands are expected to be affected. The Dominican Army has 2,000 troops on standby to help remove people who fail to meet legal requirements needed to remain in the country.